Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And over the last year or so, there's been a lot of speculation about what's been going on with Ben Affleck's Batman, right along with us watching Robert Pattinson come with his version of Batman, which some people liked, some people didn't, to each their own. But Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill have been very big on people's minds when it comes to WB, Discovery, and the DCEU. But earlier on today, we have just gotten this bit of news. Don't know if it's a rumor or not, but this is what it's saying. Exclusive. Ben Affleck offered huge deal to return as Batman and lead major crossover project. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Boy, Ben Affleck Batman. To me, the best Batman there's ever been. But that's my opinion. When Warner Brothers first announced that Affleck would be portraying the Cape Crusader all the way back in 2013, the fan backlash was swift and brutal. He persevered through the early days of the Zack Snyder-led DCEU, even though he would later describe it as the worst experience. Ben Affleck will be returning one last time to portray Batman in the upcoming Flash movie if it ever actually gets released. And then he should be done, except that our trusted and proven sources have told us that Ben Affleck has been offered a staggering $30 million payday to come back to the DCEU as Batman and lead an adaptation of Crisis on Infinite Earths. But will he? Boy, $30 million, that's a hefty payday. But you know what? For all the shit that he's been through ever since he became Batman, I think for Ben Affleck to come back, I think $30 million is a good starting point to reel him back in. From what we're told, the decision is Ben Affleck's to make. Being Batman appears to have been a soul-sucking battle for the co-writer of Good Will Hunting, star of Reindeer Games, bad guy for Mallrats. Not only that, but the DCEU already has two other Batmans at present, with Michael Keaton also appearing in The Flash, as well as Batgirl, and Robert Pattinson playing the goth Bruce Wayne in Matt Reeves' film. On the other hand, $30 million is a lot of money, which could be enough to make Ben Affleck think twice about Batman. And yeah, like I said, that's a hefty fucking paycheck. $30 million along with incentives? Shit, why not, right? That, like I say, that's one hell of a payday. There was also some precedent for Ben Affleck returning as Batman. When he took up the role in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, it was famously said he would never play a superhero after the disastrous experience of Daredevil 2003. Apparently, the truckload of cash that Warner Brothers had carried to him, which is how we picture it, then was enough, so maybe this one will be now. Huh. Yeah, I guess we'll see, right? We'll see. It also might help the chances of Ben Affleck coming back as Batman to potentially make him lead the single best crossover event in DC Comics history. The original comic book crossover event, Crisis on Infinite Earths, began in 1985 and is still considered a high watermark for what has now become an annual tradition of DC and Marvel Comics. Much like the competing Marvel Cinematic Universe, the DCEU is currently building its storylines around a multiverse concept, which would logically ramp up to a Crisis-style event. Yeah, Crisis on Infinite Earths. Hell, even to someone like, let's say, Young Ripper, that he doesn't like the multiverse or anything like that, he will give it up to Crisis on Infinite Earths. I'm going to tell you something. Crisis on Infinite Earths is a well-made story, beautifully crafted. Boy, I'm just thankful that I got my Crisis on Infinite Earths issue #1 autographed by George Perez. So, yeah, good stuff, huh? That alone would be pretty tempting, even for a multiple Academy Award-winning megastar like Ben Affleck to suit up as Batman again. The $30 million would presumably also help. that would make Affleck one of the highest paid actors in history, even if it was likely spread across several DCEU appearances. Yeah, that's a hefty fucking paycheck. Reportedly, Ben Affleck is currently set to finish out his Batman run in a post-credit scene in The Flash. However, we are told the deal would involve simply cutting that scene out of the movie, ensuring that Affleck could continue to lead the DCEU into the next big thing. We will have to wait and see if Ben Affleck can be tempted back. Shit. What do you guys think about that? I want Ben Affleck back. He's not too old. The thing is, in this story, they made him old. Hell, they could have had Batman being in his early mid-30s. They don't got to make it be like where he's a 40, 50-something-year-old guy running around. They could have made Ben Affleck as Batman as young as they wanted him to be. I would have went for early 30s myself. I would have placed Ben Affleck as the early 30s Batman, and I would have ran with him just like that throughout the whole DCEU. He would have been in his early 30s. So, $30 million. Like I say, that's a lot of money. Hopefully he makes the decision to come back as Batman. Hopefully they give him his movie. Hopefully they give him a series. Hopefully they give him something more than just a role. Hopefully he could bring his Batman movie to life, because I want to see it. So all you Batfleck fans, I'm with y'all. I want to see my man Ben Affleck back. To me, he's the best Batman that's ever been out there. And I just hope that he's in it for the long haul when it comes to him reprising his role as Batman. So that's my take. That's how I feel. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I'm out. Peace.